If you think Christopher Columbus discovered America, you would be wrong. You would be wrong.
Who discovered America? Easy, it was Christopher Columbus, right?
Our long journey from Asia is over. We shall build a new home in this land.
Who discovered America? Easy, it was Christopher Columbus, right?
A new land? The sagas will tell of my journey forever. And I, Leif Erikson,
Published a map in 1507 where he put the name America on the southern part of the continent. Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci explored the southern part of this continent extensively and documented them in details.
Who discovered America? Easy, it was Christopher Columbus, right? Well, no, that would be much too easy. How about the indigenous people who are estimated to have crossed the land bridge from Siberia to Alaska tens of thousands of years ago? Well, yes, technically they were first, but once the land bridge flooded, they became somewhat isolated from the rest of the world, developing their own incredible and diverse cultures before they were victim to the atrocities of colonization. So by discover in this video, we mean those from the outside world who stumbled across America after it had been settled by its indigenous people. Speaking of definitions, let's establish what we mean by America. We'll be defining it as the continents of North and South America. Okay, definitions dealt with. Let's get started. Back to Columbus. Although many consider him the discoverer of America, he really wasn't. That's not to say he didn't sail the Atlantic from Spain and discover a vast new land, just that he wasn't the first to do so. For those not familiar with the story, Columbus was an Italian explorer in the late 15th century who wanted to establish new trade routes with Asia. Columbus believed it would be quicker sailing west to Asia rather than east. In 1492, Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of a recently unified Spain agreed to fund his voyage, and so off he set with 3 Spanish ships. His mistake being that he underestimated how big the Earth really is, and calculated that East Asia must be approximately where North America sits. 2 months after setting off, the expedition spotted land, probably the Watling Islands. Shortly after, land was spotted again, this time Cuba, although they thought it was China. In December 1492, they landed on the island of Hispaniola, this time mistaking it for Japan. After establishing a colony and looting the land, Columbus returned to Spain a hero and was funded for 2 more voyages. On the 3rd voyage, in August 1498, he finally made landfall on mainland South America, modern-day Venezuela to be exact. It's at this point old Columbus realised the vastness of the land he stood on and thought maybe he'd found a new continent. His voyages proved to be one of the key catalysts for Europeans moving west to their new world, which is probably why he is often attributed the discovery. Also, each of Columbus's voyages are well documented, making it very easy for historians to validate the discovery. But we said it wasn't him, so who could it have been? Who discovered America? Easy, it was Christopher Columbus, right?
Explorer who sailed from England to John Cabot, or Giovanni Caboto as he was known in Italian, was a famous explorer who sailed from England to modern-day Canada in 1497. He was the first known European to explore the North American coast since the Vikings did so. This
has been a Pinguinati production. If you'd like to support the channel, links are in the description.